Hello, everybody. Welcome to the She Say podcast. I am Soleil.
I'm B. Nicole.
And yeah, we back again. This is episode 2. So we dropping heat for y'all, weekly fire content coming for y'all. So what's the topic today?
How you feel about sex on the first date? Like, we gonna dive deep into this. Sex on the first date. Are you supposed to use something? What's the pros and cons of it?
Yeah.
Because we need to know.
I mean, I don't think sex on the first date is bad. But because this is how I feel. I feel like we both two adults at the end of the day. And if that's what you want from that individual is to have sex with them. If you're not being forced or you're not feeling like you have to have sex with them because that's what they want to do, but you willing like, this is something I want to do, then yeah. But at the same time, I think like it's a 50-50 because it's kind of like you don't know really. It depends on your expectations. That's how I feel. Like, what's your expectations from the situation? If you're thinking like, okay, I'm really feeling him. I can see this person. Like, I want to go out with him again. I can see us, as far as like a relationship, then you probably need to just slow it down. But then at the same time, you can have sex with somebody on the first night and become a relationship with them. Happened to me. Like, but then again, mine a little bit different.
I think you could. I was reading something on Facebook. And this was like a topic on there, and I seen the guy comment, and he was basically saying like, women nowadays, they give it up too easy. I want to chase. I want something that I can chase, that I got something to look forward to. Don't just give it to me that easy. So I'm like, dang, he kind of.
I mean, it's true. Because some men, let's say if he's not feeling you, because like sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to say like I'm feeling this person, like you know what I'm saying, like relationship wise. Because at the end of the day, even with me, like I was saying, it happened like we did when we first actually like really linked, we had sex. But the difference is I was talking to him for like 2 to 3 months on the phone. So it was I was already getting to know him, so I already knew, you know what I'm saying? But, so that's like 50-50, like at the end of the day. Like,
I think the biggest pro to it though, and y'all might think this is crazy what I'm about to say, but sex on the first day. Now, what if, I decide to wait, right? You cool and all. We get to know each other. Cool as fuck. We vibing.
Yeah.
We wait. Let's say 90 days since everybody going to do the 90 day rule. We wait 90 days. I had sex with you. Your shit trash.
Trash.
Trash to the point where I don't even know if we can make this work.
You don't even want to look at him again.
I just wasted 90 days. Well, we could have got this over with day one.
I agree. I feel like that 90-day rule is just like stupid as hell anyway. Just like waiting. Like 90 days, like I feel like if a person really want to fuck with you, like after a month, you would kind of know what you're dealing with. Like if they really want to fuck with you like that, or they just want to have sex. Like
that's true. I know back in the day when we was young, somebody had sex on the first day, they a hoe. She a hoe. Like,
look at our age at that time. You wasn't just giving it up back then.
Hell no, you wasn't just giving it up back then. I mean, when we grown now, shit happens. You be vibing with other people.
The difference is we grown now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you're feeling somebody, it shouldn't be a time length on when you want to have sex with them, I feel like.
But how do you determine if that person want to get to know you or if, I
feel like how they operate in. Like how, even like the first day you pull up on a person, you kind of can... You don't know nobody from the first day for real, but you kind of get the vibe of what they on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like, are you being an aggressor? Because I feel like sometimes a lot of men still like to chase. So even on the first day, you can still allow them to chase you,
Right.
Like they want to have a chase, and then if you got that bomb.
But do women really be the aggressor? Like the first day? Because to me, I mean, I guess you should go after what you want.
Some women do.
But to me, like, ain't ladylike to me. Because we like to be chased more than y'all like to be. We like to be courted. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but it's girls out here. Like, let's just say you at the club and you see, a fine nigga like trying to approach you or whatever. You into him. But it could be a girl over here seeing that shit. Hoes will throw themselves at a man just because off of the attention he's getting
from other females.
And he's getting from other females. And especially if they're attracted to him. and they see like this nigga like.
But is he gonna take her serious? Because you just threw yourself at me like you know what I'm saying?
He definitely might not take her serious. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Men like to chase. At the end of the day, they love to chase. You gotta let them lead the way and let them chase you. Even if you're still in a relationship with a man, they still love to chase you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like a goal for them. You know. So I feel like sex on the first night. If you want to get to know a person more, then maybe hold off. But at the same time,
but I'm just saying, if I hold off, it might be whack, and then it might go.
But I don't think you should hold off for no 3 months. I don't think you should hold off for no 3 months. I feel like, I mean, it works for different people, whatever y'all think is. But I feel like if I'm feeling you, I like it, and you showing me like, you know.
But what if you feel them and then the sex is whack? Like,
you got to give him another try.
You got to give him. Okay, so you give him another try. I'm giving him another try. We gonna set the mood this time. The shit still wet. You don't think that you like? But he a cool guy, so at that point it's like you keep him around, or
I mean, you could keep him around.
Do you think that it'll work out like romantically wise?
I mean, it could in the long run. It could.
I know some guys normally, if the sex is bad, the head is good. Vice versa, but then sometimes, just cut it out. You just need to stop it. Go celibate or something, cause you need to watch some porn at this point. Cause
but I think like a guy who's really good at head masters how you respond to them, dick wise. Like if they feel like they, you know what I'm saying? Like
it could.
You gonna get that guy who gave you some bomb ass head.
You gonna give him another chance. Even though you know like the sex was whack as hell, but okay, he redeemed himself with the head.
Right. Yeah.
So, but what if you don't have neither one of them?
You gotta walk away from that situation.
Like, do you think that'll affect a relationship?
Definitely. I do think, like, if you're not feeling that, you're not gonna want to have sex. You're not gonna.
So it's gonna make you go cheat, huh?
It could make you go cheat. It could. Depends on the woman.
Or do you just? What if this person just don't know your body? Do you think that that could be possible? That they just don't know your body and what you like. So
I definitely.
You gotta show them what you like.
You gotta show them what you like. Like vice versa, you might not know what they like. You know, so.
What about them quick pumpers?
Quick pumpers.
That just dive in 3 minutes. Oh, I get up. Like, nigga.
First off, you fooling on this.
I'm just saying, I can't even come. Like, I'm just saying.
No, I don't like that either. You can't, that quick pump. Pump,
I'm out.
That mean they ain't mastered.
They ain't mastered it.
Their level of like pushing off.
Because I heard it was a mental thing.
It's a mental thing, because you got to think they can come so easy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even I think all of our stuff is a mental thing. Because even I think ours is more mental.
Yeah.
But I can see even with theirs because you got to think like they just like so I feel like it's so easier for them to come versus how it is for us. So for them to push off that,
we have orgasms and we come,
right?
So it is a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying a quick pumper. If neither one of those is gonna happen because by the time I feel something,
you done.
Let me ask you another question. We got to dive deep, y'all. What you think about size? Because I know when we was younger, it was size, this, he big, this, his feet, this, this. The older I get, the more I learn. It is not about size.
It's not about size at all. It's about how they know how to work it at the end of the day. Like, that's just my opinion. Because you can have somebody that's big, you can have somebody that's small, you can have somebody in between. But it depends on how they work it. And now also, I think it depends really on the width. The width of it. Because if you got one that's long but it's skinny as hell, I feel like
or what about that hook?
I don't know about no hook.
It's one
I think that's a new thing. They do come all different shapes, but I never.
Yeah, hook at the end of it. I'm just saying.
I never had a hook before. But no, I heard people talk about hooks. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
That's damaging.
I think so too.
I feel like that's gonna damage your fucking
no
cervix.
Pleasure and no hook. But I do think that size don't got nothing to do with it. I know, like I said, we used to think the taller he is, the bigger his feet is, the bigger he gonna be.
Yep.
But then you get with them, and it's like, nigga, that's it. Then you got him over here who ain't that big, just the average little, 5 inches.
Right, and then it's
and it's bomb.
Yeah. But I mean,
you think men think about us like that too? Like, cause we don't.
I
like,
think
how
so.
They determine like.
No, I wonder, like, you know, like
guys.
Have you had?
Drop some comments below because we need to know.
Yeah.
Like how y'all size stuff up. You know, we do the sizes, the feet. And all that. I didn't know what they think.
I also wonder, like, is it comes different? Like, can you have a cum that's better than your last cum?
Because we have orgasms that's better than the last one.
Yeah.
Then sometimes we come, you got the squirters, the creamers.
Yeah, all type of stuff.
Yep. Guys, comment below.
Yeah,
we need to know.
I wonder that, for real.
We got to research this. I need to hear from the fellas.
Yep. Okay, so we talked about sex on the first night. So is you down for sex on the first night or no? What's your end to be all about that?
It depends.
I think it depends on the situation. Depends on the
some guys you meet and you off top want to know, I want to have sex with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. There's some guys you meet and you be like, okay, I just want them to chase me. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Mm-hmm. So I think it all depends, really.
It do all depend.
But see, this is my thing with the guys, our generation guys.
Mm-hmm.
We got and not just guys, women too. Yeah. You got to learn how to wrap it up.
Wrap it up. That's what I'm talking about.
There's so much stuff out here floating around this month.
Like, because it's like
you don't know. You might think you just doing somebody, just one other person, but who they doing? You know what I'm saying?
And like growing up, it was like if you dealing with somebody different, new or whatever, wrap it up.
Right.
Now I ain't gonna lie, like we was comfortable around the main person we was having sex with, but like when you dealing with somebody new, wrap it up.
I think it's easier for us to do it. It's harder for a guy.
Yeah, and nowadays I don't even think they even doing it anymore.
They not, or you catch some guys to whereas
they try to see.
He'll wrap it up. Yeah, they try to see he'll wrap it up. Mm-hmm. Y'all start off, it's wrap. Mm-hmm. In the middle of it, you be like, okay,
girl,
sir, it's feeling a little
too good.
Too good. Now what's going? You look behind.
The little bear.
The rubber on the bed. Like, what's going on?
They trying to see or trying to make it like they wrapping it up. And why?
Why though?
Because if I'm not feeling the condom, you could just, I'll tell you to take it off.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
but they don't want to give us that option. I think that's what it is.
That's crazy.
And that's why you got to be careful who you mess with. Because
that's
like
crazy.
I said, people will do that. Slip that mug right on off. Now y'all done. It only take a second.
Yeah. That's why I feel like raw sex is not determine like feelings. Because when we was growing up, we was like, oh, we had sex and it was raw. You know? It
wasn't raw at first.
But you know what I'm saying? Like when you did do it and when you did do it with somebody and it was raw, you had like a certain amount of feelings attached to that. Like, oh, we had sex and it was raw. So you felt like he loved me. You know what I'm saying? He just not gonna have sex with anybody. Raw. Nah. Today. You can't. That shit is just like it's out the window.
It's just too much stuff.
It's so much stuff circling around, like
that's floating around. They're not even the diseases, the pregnancy. I think guys be like way too lenient when it comes to that. My thing is, you willing to make this girl a baby mama, but you ain't willing to marry her.
And not only that, like you like it speaks about how you are for real as a person because you just exchanging bodily fluids with this person. Exchanging energies, all that stuff. It's more stuff tapped into that. Just like
So let me, because I want to know. So if you kicking it with a person,
sex ties out here.
You kicking it with a person for a long ass time, but y'all not together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? What about then, as far as the rubber go?
I feel like it's your level. your level, like knowing what's what, because really, honestly, we need to make people go and get tested as normal. Every 6 months, that needs to be as normal as how people.
And I want to see your results.
Reacting about vaccines, all that shit need to be as normal as that, like for real.
And that's crazy to me that people so crazy about this COVID stuff. They get tested every week, every day, but when it comes to STD test,
or they not going to go get an STD test, like like it should be normal. It shouldn't be like you're walking in there with a walk of shame or anything like that. You should be walking in there like, I'm about to get tested. It needs to be normalized, for real.
Yeah, it do.
Because you never know what people got going on.
You don't. That's why I say you gotta get back these.
We gotta be responsible.
We gotta be responsible for sure.
Because you never know what's going on.
You don't know what that person doing, that person on the side doing, he over there.
All that type of stuff. The whole he have over you sexually, because.
And that's just a whole different topic in itself, because us as women, we get mentally trapped.
Sex ties.
And we get it more than men, and because we're emotional.
We're emotional, yeah.
They can do
and
stuff.
Then we are designed to ultimately want to be with the person that we're having sex with. Like, we're ultimately, like, when you're... I don't know.
You get some busto back doors, whatever they call them, that don't care, but for the most part, us ladies,
it's not a lot. It's very few. You know what I'm saying? So when a woman is like into you, she into you. So if she decides we're using condoms, we ain't doing that.
She must be really into you.
So y'all just gotta be careful, because there's so much stuff out here, and so many STDs, all type of stuff.
And get tested.
Get tested.
Like she said, you don't need to be shamed, scared. We all doing
like, when people say they go get tested, sometimes they feel ashamed about even saying, like, I want to get tested. Oh, what you got? Why you go get tested? It's not looked at in the sense of, like... I'm
trying to make sure I'm good. I'm clean.
I'm clean. Yeah. That's what you're supposed to do, I think, at the end of the day. Especially if you're sexually active.
When we get a new partner, automatically go get tested.
Yeah, get tested.
I really think that, because this shit is getting...
Out of hand.
For real. And like I said, it's because, don't nobody like... I don't nobody like no rubber, okay?
Don't nobody like a rubber. I don't like a damn rubber.
I don't like the rubber. It feels totally different. Shit be rough, start hurting. You gotta spit on it.
That shit off.
The spitting is nasty. It just be too
I don't like spit.
I don't like the spit either. But if you don't spit, not a rubber drop. And then, oh Lord, behold, don't let them only have one.
Yeah.
Now you really gotta spit, because what you gonna do? Ain't nothing else to do.
True.
Because when that rubber get dry.
It's dry.
It's
get
like off of me. Yeah, I'm about to say get on. Because I ain't trying to be sore walking in.
I had to pull the rubber off.
Definitely.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either. And then you be in the heat of the moment. You don't want to be like, stop.
Mm-hmm.
That rubber's so dry.
You
be like, this...
Yeah.
This ain't working.
So it ain't natural. I'm all about the natural.
We need to find some natural rubber or something.
I need some lambskin or something. They said it's something different, like lambskin.
Because this is latex?
Yeah. Yeah.
What about them guys? This is off subject. Them guys that be going to buy these magnums, knowing they don't need no magnum.
No, you the wrong size. Get the size that's right for you. So that way we protect
guys, we don't look
all
at
the way around.
We don't look at whether it's a gold, purple, pink.
And I think that even at the end of the day, I think like even size, like that shit, like how that stuff developed was just like because really how many men you ran into that was just like a small ass head?
Honestly, the
like
man
small
that I ran into, it's basically based off their size for real.
Yeah.
If they a tall guy or a big guy, it matched their body parts, but that's
so you
if you think about it.
So you was basically saying the tall.
I never met no tall big guy. Well, I ain't gonna say big. I'm gonna say tall. I never met a tall guy that was small.
Okay, I agree with you.
Now I met some short guys that was packing.
See, but I ain't had no experience with short guys.
I'm little, y'all. Everybody's taller than me. So.
I'm 5. Well, I'm 5. I'm 5'6" and I'm 5'6" and a half. That's what they say. So I just rounded off to 5'7".
See, when I was younger, you couldn't, because I'm so little. I'd be like, I don't know, God gotta reach all up my back, hurting, ow. But now it's a little different. You know, I really don't discriminate. I ain't going for nobody shorter than me, so let me take that back because I'm already too short. So if you shorter than me,
that's a problem.
That's a problem. Ooh. I can't put no heels on. People be like, but your baby daddy, he taller than me. And if I put some heels on, he's still gonna be taller than me. Right. That's all that matters. Like I can't have no little shrimp. No, we got to compliment each other. I don't care if you only an inch taller. You got to be taller than me.
You got to be taller than me. And that's how I feel.
I start, you know, sometimes I be seeing a tall guy. Look at that tree. That's how I be thinking. They're like
a tree you want to climb.
Tall tree. Nice tree. But no, for real.
But no.
I think it kind of match. Sometimes it match their body.
Their body, yeah.
Now, I ain't never had no big guy, so I can't really tell you about chunky guy. And don't get me wrong, there's somebody out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's not my preference. Mm-hmm. It's not my preference. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a type, or it's just not my preference. I don't like.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't. I just can't get with the belly. I just can't.
Because my belly is enough.
We ain't even big.
We ain't, but I'm just saying.
But yeah, I just don't like. I don't like that rubbing. Either. I don't want no kind of rubbing like that.
I don't like a too skinny guy.
Nah,
because I don't want to be on no bones. I'm a healthy. I ain't no big girl, but I'm a healthy size girl. I can't be on no bones.
I can't be on no bones either. For like sticking.
Yeah. So I need somebody that's
like in between. Yeah.
But different sizes and
different shapes, different.
But like
sizes,
I said, don't get me wrong, it's all about if you know how to work it or not. Cause it be people with a
and then we be tapping about that size too. Like girls like, I want 12 inches. Girl, you don't want no 12
inches. You don't want no 12 inches.
Do they even know how big even like a 7, 8 is? No. Like inches?
Mm-mm. Like they just be saying that.
You don't want no damn 12-inch dick. Like, who really be sitting up there? Yo, damn,
ass gonna be broke.
Gonna be gone.
Broke. Then I was
gonna have that. What's that shit? They call that shit some erosion. Like, they call that from sex.
I don't know, but I don't want to experience it. It sounds very painful. Give me a nice average 5. I'm 5. Listen, just as long as you know what you're doing, we good.
It's cool.
But as ladies, we gotta be careful because them soul ties is real.
I tell you, them soul and sex ties, soul ties, all that. You ever wonder why you up here fiending for him and he texts you? Because he fiending for you too, y'all. So tired.
I got 16 years of it. I know all about it.
Yeah.
It's real.
Yeah, it is.
We gotta stop being so goddamn emotional.
I think it's hard because I think it's just
you gotta break that shit. We gotta be like these guys.
You got to, because they look at having sex like a hug.
We gotta look at it like, nigga, I'm about to come hit. What's up? Mm-hmm. Okay, maybe we can't look at it like that because that ain't ladylike. But you get what I'm saying?
In a feminine way.
And we need to find another way to say that.
Yeah.
Because we be too damn emotional. Mm-hmm. And that's how we end up being hurt and shit.
Yeah.
The fuck you hurt?
Emotional for real. For real. Because you be having because I know me, I have my whole mind just going with some shit.
I would
sometimes I be right. So it'd be like.
Most of the time you'd be right.
Exactly. So it's like you can't stop being emotional because you know what you probably thinking is 9 times out of 10 true. But it's the way you react to shit.
Exactly.
It's the way you react.
I agree. That's why we gotta start making them wait. Unless we really don't want them for real. Now, if we really, that's all we want. One night stand it.
Then that's why I said it comes down to what you expect out the situation. If you seeing somebody, you feeling them, and you like, damn, he look good. I'm like, how he feeling me? The vibe's there, and you not looking for nothing more than that.
Go for it.
Go for it. But if you're feeling him, you like, damn, I wonder where it's gonna go. I'm excited. I wonder how it'll be going out with him or something like that. You need to wait.
What's the perfect age to figure out whether you're gonna be out here on some I'm
perfect
just having
age.
Fun or
I'm
looking for more than that.
I think it encounters the person.
Or it ain't no perfect age.
I don't think it's a perfect age. I really don't. I feel like it's the people that you come across, and really honestly, it comes down to just the man itself. Like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? is it worth going through something like this? Are you worth it? And then not only that,
but see, that's why you gotta get to know these.
You gotta get to know them
because I sometimes feel like shit. What the fuck is the purpose of me moving on if I'm gonna jump over here to Henry or somebody?
At the end of the day, you could move on, and then this person would be like, okay, I feel.
See, this is my thing. Check this out, because I'm about to go deep.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got somebody, whether it's a baby mama, an ex-wife,
always somebody before you.
Girlfriend. It's always somebody before you. See, that's why I like to do my research. Because you got to know, it's always somebody before you. And 9 times out of 10, for the most part, that nigga ain't completely done with her. And he ain't gonna tell you that. And shit, half of the girls ain't gonna say that either. No. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to watch out for shit like that.
You got to. And you got to find the ones that just move for you in a different way. It's always somebody before you, but you got to deal with the people who like, okay, I closed that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I got a baby mama,
but you may really be close. See, most of the guys, because I done heard a lot of men be like, I can always fuck my baby mama when I won't.
But it's like, and they probably could, but it's like the mental. Like, that's what me, okay, if I got out here and I was like, okay, I'm out here. Now, me being a mother with 2 children, if I was single, hypothetically, I got out here. I wouldn't knock off a man who got kids because honestly, everybody right now around our age group in their 30s got kids. So, I mean, I feel like I would have to see how you are with your child's mother, how you talk about her, because it be clues in what they say.
Take heed, we gotta.
It be clues in what they say.
We have to learn this.
So if and then how he moving. If you talk to him during the day or whatever, and then during the night you don't hear from him. You know what I'm saying? Or just go to text.
But you can't never get him on the phone. I can't get him on the phone. I don't hear. That's your first time.
That's your first
time. It's somebody.
It's somebody that he's living
with. Or if he say like, I just want to have fun. Now sometimes they genuinely just want to have fun, but for the most part, they don't want to have fun.
Right.
They don't want to have fun. It's somebody back here that they ain't told you nothing about. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Yeah, it's somebody that they ain't told you about. Those are the ones you got to steer away from.
Yeah, that's why you have to do your research.
You got to do your research to know if they worth it.
Because y'all never came across somebody that y'all baby daddy, husband, whatever, messing with, and she think this nigga is just the shit. And you just be sitting back like, you don't got no idea, bitch. You don't want to be in my shoes.
Right.
I'm telling you, but you're going to be wishing you to stay over there with that one who already put you through some shit because you don't want to come over here. This is a different ballgame.
Right.
Got to do your research. That's why.
You got to know what you're dealing with. You got to do your research. Y'all. And at the end of the day, you just got to be... Like, I feel like a lot of people give you clues at the end of the day. Like, you know what you're dealing with.
Especially the more you be around them.
The more you be around them. So, I feel like we gotta stop as females. We gotta stop ignoring the signs and stop allowing niggas just to have leeway. Just do whatever the fuck they want to do. Like
that's how I start off. You give them leeway. Now they finna see what else they can get away with.
Because like let's just say like what we going back to like just the sex on the first night or whatever. Okay, even if you are down for that, or if you know you about to link up with a nigga and it's all he's talking about sex, y'all niggas don't court no more even for that. Like,
so you know, if the only thing he's talking about is sex, that's, you know, that's all he want. That's what you gonna get out of it. Now it's up to you to determine is this what you want or do you want more. I done had to pass up some opportunities. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Because I know that's not what I want.
Right.
Like I like to tell people, we as women, we can get that from anywhere. You could be the ugliest girl in the world. And it's still somebody out here for you that will, you know what I'm saying?
You can be the dirtiest guy.
And it's somebody out here for everybody.
But it's somebody out here for everybody. So it's like, sex is like, people make it higher than what it is.
Yeah.
Like, for a lot of women, it's like not at the low, but it's like in between. It's like in the in between.
We don't really care too much. I mean, we care about it.
We care about it, but we don't base. I don't feel like as when we base if we gonna be with a man off sex.
We don't, because we can go without, you know how we can go without having sex and the guy be like, oh, you just got in the bed. But nigga, I'm tired. I still love you the same. You know what I'm saying? We can, tomorrow holler at me, but I'm tired now. But guys, they feel like they gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? Right now, here, right this second.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, but we not like that. You know what I'm saying? They're more sexual than us. So.
I agree. I definitely agree. Definitely more sexual. Yeah, so it's like, at the end of the day, y'all gotta understand women too. Y'all men be out here just thinking straight with y'all other head versus y'all head at top.
And there's a lot of good women out here. There's a lot of good men out here.
It is.
But we gotta.
And I think, and it comes down for women, you gotta identify the signs. Like when a man saying certain things, you just gotta listen. I mean, and not even, he might not say it, his actions. Like,
and a lot of these men and women, we damaged. You know what I'm saying? We've been through a lot. We not trying to.
People not healed. You know what I'm saying?
But it's a lot of
baggage
people
from last situations to next situations, and not even that, their parents' trauma from childhood that they never got over. So it's like, you know, I mean, sometimes but that don't mean that a person is bad. It's just like they got trauma.
They got trauma.
You know, so sometimes it's like, depending on the person, if they worth it.
That's what I'm saying. If you work, you know, let's get through this together. Shit, you got your partner for life.
Let's explore it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
and, you know, we got to learn how to, like you said, weed out the ones that's for us and not for us. And that's just us as women and men. That's, you know what I'm saying?
I agree with that. That's true.
Because like I said, I made a status the other day. And I said, and I quote, this generation, guys, ain't nothing. Yeah. And I feel like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Because y'all,
guys come to me, first of all, I'm starting to get a lot of married men.
That's just out of hand.
That's out of hand. You're married. You have a whole woman at home.
What's going on?
Why do you feel the need to step out of your marriage to go
exactly?
Talk
but
to
if
somebody
she step
else,
out that marriage,
then right, if she step out of his whole
issue. Exactly.
But then not even only that, you get the single man that you got the I just want to have fun man. It's like, okay, nigga, we 50. Our time to have fun was in our 20s.
What you searching for?
What do you want out of life?
Yeah, what are you lacking?
Then you get the ones that be like, well, can we just go chill? Like, what? What happened to let's go out, let's go for brunch. Can we have some drinks at this? I know this nice little spot.
Right.
Let's go bowling. I like to go-kart racing.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Let's court. Let's get to know each other.
Let's get to know each other.
We don't have that no more. I don't know if it's because there's COVID thing or I mean people use that as an excuse, but that's not an excuse to me because it's a lot of stuff that you still can do.
Because even then, if a person really would like looking to court you, a man can invite you to his house, cook you a nice dinner, or have dinner delivered, whatever the fuck, and still.
But you don't. The thing is, you don't be knowing. I had a guy, you know, that was like that. I would come over, you know, we would watch movies, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want nothing from me. He didn't touch me, you know, I could sleep on that couch. He'd be there, you know what I'm saying? Watching me, see I wake up, what movie, what you want to eat?
Yeah.
That's what we like,
courting, and that's really like somebody courting you and taking their time and just being on your level. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you just got to think of how like a man just comes to you. Like, you can really see, like, okay, he might still do some fucked up shit.
Right, but is
the man you end up with might still do some fucked up shit. But at the end of the day, is it worth me giving him my time? Like, at the end of the day. That's what it comes
that's it, y'all. What y'all think? Sex on the first day? Yes, no, maybe. So we want to hear from everybody, especially the men, because we women, we like to hear from the men.
Yep, so that's the end of this podcast, y'all. That wraps up episode 2. I am Soleish, and you can find me on Instagram as Soleish, and on Facebook as Laisha Monique.
I'm B Nicole / Brittany Nicole. You can find me on Facebook at Brittany Nicole, Brittany Tate. You can go to Instagram, she.is.Brittany Nicole. That's
all right. Yep, and that wraps it up. I hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. We out. Bye.